All right, welcome back to more space time. We're going to try and check out the International Space Station again as it flies over our head. Here's the moon through a 10-inch telescope. Why, hello! Greetings, everybody. In a couple minutes, we'll have the International Space Station going over our head, and I will be checking out the moon until then. I'm going to try and do another chase for the International Space Station. This time we're a little bit more zoomed in than we were last time, and I went back and checked out the video. Saw how it just kind of hung out in the lower right. I want to try and fix that and let it coast across the screen a little bit more. Oh, that's so cool looking though. And here, let's go jump over to a star just to make sure I've got my aiming right. So we're going to go to Sirius real quick. And it should be in center. Cool, there it is. Okay, so if I get you up here, let's say that's where I want the International Space Station to cross the screen. Okay, so I'm going to readjust the viewfinder so that that's the center. Booyah, like that. Okay. Okay, so I've readjusted the viewfinder, so next time when I aim at something really bright, it should be up here in the view for us. Let's see if I can do that. Is there anything else other than the moon in Sirius? It's kind of twilight right now. As you can see, there's still some blue in the sky, and I don't see any other stars other than Sirius right now. Wow, that's intense. Oh, I see one now, finally. All right, this one's way fainter. Let's see. I think it's, I want to say it's Betelgeuse. All right, let's see if we can pick this little thing up. All right, tiny little star. Oh, there it is. Cool, we got it. A little tiny star, and that's out of focus. Let's fix that. There we go. Oh, we can see a little one, another little one. All right, let's go back to the moon. Ooh, Instagram's got some pretty good auto exposure going on. I feel like they did something recently. It's working great for my iPhone 8. Awesome. And yeah, once I see that International Space Station, we'll jump right over to it and just see what it looks like. I'm expecting it to look not much clearer than it did last time. It'll still be this blurry little dot that just jumps across the screen, but I'm hoping to resolve maybe some solar panels this time. That'd be really cool. If you ever want to see like really high quality photos of the International Space Station taken with these telescopes, I got to give a shout out to Space Station Guys on Instagram. They use a 10-inch telescope just like us, hand track just like we're going to be doing tonight, and they get really amazing photos. Am I out of focus? I think I am. Ooh, let's get real close here. See if we can focus it a little bit better. She's trying. I feel like we get a little bit of clarity and then it goes away. Hello. And for those joining in, we're just checking out the moon right now while we wait for the International Space Station to jump over the horizon. And I'm just at my work right now, taking a break. Oh, that's so cool. I love looking at the moon. Look at that big crater there. I'm sure you all can see it. That's Tycho, the one with the white rays shooting out from all the sides there. It's just one of my favorite craters. This thing's so awesome. Get over here. Okay. Okay. I think this is a good setup. Not much we could do about it now. Once we see that International Space Station, this will be the setup that we'll use. All right. Still see Sirius out. Let's see. Anyone got the time? It's supposed to pop over at around 8:02 for me. Actually, there's a star right by the moon. Let's see if we can check that out. All right, target practice. Okay, let's get that focused. This is just a star that was just nearby the moon. I'm just trying to get it focused so it's a nice little dot. That'll help when I'm looking at the International Space Station. So it's not just this blurry thing. Whoa. All right, let's look at Sirius. Because Sirius is bright, and that will help me simulate a little bit more. Like when the International Space Station starts to get a lot brighter. Okay. Oh, I love when I can see that little star nearby Sirius. That's so cool. Yeah. I feel like we got good alignment with the viewfinder. This is one of the brightest stars in this. This is the brightest star in the sky. Sorry. And it's twinkling like that because of our atmosphere. The heat getting in the way of the light, as well as the water vapor in the clouds. Hello, good morning to you. Right now I'm just fine tweaking everything, preparing for a International Space Station passover to go over our heads, and we're going to look at that as best as we can. And thanks for joining in. And I know it's going to appear in the horizon, kind of like a star. It might look like a plane to me at first. I'm like, is that an airplane out there? But then once I jump over to it, it should, yeah, be the International Space. Oh my goodness, the International Space. It's going over my head already. I missed it. My bad. It was just. All right, here we go. All right. Should be coming up. All right, we're looking at the International Space Station now. I'll try and keep it in view as best as I can. Here, I'm going to set it up so I can look at the phone. Let's see, do we see anything? No. I'll zoom out. Let's try and get it back. Oh, she's moving quick. Oh, I hope I didn't miss it. Let's see. Oh, there it goes. Cool, we got it. All right, let's get it again. Anything? Anything? Yeah, cool. Let's do it again. How about now? Yeah, awesome. Look at that little thing go. It looks like a little Saturn, right? Zoom. That's so cool. All right. 17,000 miles an hour is how fast that thing's going. Oh, I gave it away. I wanted to do a little pop quiz questionnaire. Wow, we're getting a good track this time. Cool. Look at this. Zoom. It's so cool. Oh, I hope it passes in front of like a cluster, like the International Space. Oh, sorry, not the like a Pleiades. I want to see it go in front of Pleiades. We did that last time. I don't think it will though. That's so cool. It's like a little flying saucer. Zoom. This thing's the size of a football field. Awesome. I think I see the solar panels. How about that? Let's see if we can get it again. Like, look for little brownish stuff on either side of it. And it's like brighter in the center. So for those joining in, this is the International Space Station. Just flying over my head right now. Our heads, sorry. Oh, zoom. All right, I'm gonna try and just track it by hand, see if I can keep it in the view. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, I'll go back to the zoom in now, because I just love seeing it go right across the screen like that. Zoom! Yeah, we're looking at a UFO. An unidentified flying... No, this is identified. This is the International Space Station. Sorry for yelling at the phone. Oh, that's so cool. All right, and it's getting smaller because it's getting further away as it heads towards the sunset. Or, sorry, it's heading towards... Where is that? That's east. It's heading east for me. Wow, that's so cool. So no, opposite of the sunset. Right? Sunset's in the west, rises in the east. Yeah, International Space Station. I think it's getting a little out of focus now, but there it is. Okay, let me see if I can keep it tracked. I'm just doing this, refocus it. Oh, see it getting smaller? It's passing into Earth's shadow, and it's gone. So that's why it got darker, is because it was not receiving as much sunlight. Wow, that was amazing. Thanks for joining me for that. That was so fun. I'll go back to the moon now. Wow, I can hear so many crickets. Ta-da. Actually, here, I'm going to try a quick experiment. I want to see if I can zoom in a little closer, and then we'll wrap it up. All right, I'm going to remove the eyepiece and put on something, an extension, a Barlow extension, in order to zoom in on this moon here, get some craters. All right, I'm attaching the extension now. I hope I have it all set up so it will work. We'll see here. Okay, got to refocus it. Oh, please tell me I have enough focus space. Yes! Awesome. How about that? How about them bananas? Oh, that's cool. Hey, Boone. Hey, Clover. We just checked out the International Space Station, and we got a really good pass of it this time. It went right over our heads. And I felt like I could see... some solar panels this time. Maybe next time we'll be zoomed in like this with the Barlow lens. Oh, cool. I'm glad you saw. Thanks for checking it out. All right. For anybody that is using one of these telescopes and has a phone and they're struggling with the exposure, I want to show you this cool little tool here. I have, hang on. If I could loosen it, I have a variable moon filter, so I can change how bright the image is. I also have a semi-truck that's running some engine. I'm at work right now. That's the sound of a truck. So here we go. I'm going to dim it. Check that out. You can just change the exposure on the fly, and this can really help you out if you're just struggling with exposures. It's a Meade variable luminosity filter. I highly recommend it for those struggling with their live streams. Yeah, I see it a lot. People getting their phones will go black on them or something because the image is too bright. And I want to see more of the moon from all over the world. So yeah, if you're struggling, to share it, please check out that luminosity filter. Wow, look at that crater. That is crazy. Boom. And I'm using a ×2 Barlow lens. Beautiful. I see little craters too. This is so much better than when I use the astronomy camera. I don't feel like the astronomy camera really does the moon any justice. Oh, can we see the telescope? Edco, of course. Yes, sorry, my bad. Let me bust out a flashlight real quick. All right, flashlight's on. I will show you the telescope. Ready? Here we go. Okay. Here is Carl. Oh, let me zoom out a little bit. There we go. Carl is the Apertura 8010 telescope, right? That's the mirror that we're looking through back there. And it hits this little secondary mirror. So the light coming from the stars or the moon will go back there, hit that mirror, hit the secondary mirror out here, and then it's gonna come through all this junk up to the eyepiece. And that's where we see the moon, is in there, like that. And I use this Celestron adapter here to hold the phone in place. And here are some cool signatures from everybody that's looked through it. And this was before the pandemic hit. And we were just collecting signatures. We got like 700 on one, about 600 on another one. And I just love it. It's so cool. All these different personalities and shapes and stuff. It represents the diversity of the universe, right? Okay. Yeah, I hope that was a good enough tour for you for the telescope. Let me know if you want to see more of it. Well, that's it. Let's check out some craters down here. And then I will wrap up and get back to work. Oh, there were no craters down here, were there? There's a cool Maria. Look at that. Why does that one... Why do I feel like I not know this one? No, you're the best. Thank you. That is a really cool Maria. I've never really noticed that one. I don't know why. It's not part of the... Oh, duh, it's part of the eye. My bad. I'm just so zoomed in. I'm just so zoomed in, and it's upside down, too. We're looking through a mirrored telescope. So, yeah, you saw that mirror just a little bit, and so it's a reflection. And so when I looked at that at first, I didn't recognize it because it's a mirrored version of it. I mean, imagine if you saw your face not in a mirror, right? You're used to looking at your face in a mirror. But imagine... probably a bad analogy, but still, it's just weird. Cool. All right, back to work I go. Thank you so much for checking this out and joining me for the International Space Station chase. Let me see if I can get that a little brighter. Cool. And yeah, we'll hopefully do this again sometime. Till then, stay spacey, y'all. Love you. Thanks for joining. Keep looking up. Woo. Maybe one day I'll get you all to sign my telescope. That'd be really cool. And we'll donate this one to wherever you want it to be donated. You're going to have to tell me. We're going to figure it out together. And now it's back to work I go. Goodbye, everybody. Oh my goodness, it's cold.